What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Luna Figs, coming to you once again from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. Today, we're headed to Target. Prepare for launch. And Target, kicking things off over in the Marvel section. Oh, look, we got some Fantastic Four. The Human Torch, non-flaming Human Torch, Johnny Storm, Silver Surfer. Oops, I'll knock it over. That's pretty cool. There's Iron Spider-Man, Jean Grey, got a Spider-Man statue, and there's the Beast. And got little 3 3/4 figures, the big stuff, big smashers. Got a little multi-pack there. Still got the 25% off a toy or a book. So make sure you take advantage of that. I think that's going for another week. Alright, that is the Marvel section. I found this end cap full of clearance deals. Let's check it out. Got some Stumble Guys. There's Cyclone. It's a pretty good deal on that one. Hexbots. Queenie, don't know what that is. 4 Stumble Guy plushes. Got some pretty decent clearance deals there. Just keep looking around. Checking out the Lego. Got Minecraft and Mario. There's the Game Boy. PV Bone. One Piece. Fortnite. Oh, the Infinity got it for $38.39. It's a good deal. Got Marvel. I don't think that's on sale, is it? Holy crap, it is. $43.99 for the Subway. That's a pretty good deal. Got Star Wars. There's the ATST up there. Some Lego City. 3-in-1s. Speaking of 3-in-1s, there's the Haunted Mansion. Halloween is coming up this week. It's a great build. And got Ninjago. Alright, we got Friends at Wicked. Got that really cool Emerald City wall art. Cool minifigs. Things Apartment, that's a cool one. And a little bit of Disney down here. I got the Disney camera for $83. That's really cool too. Alright, let's keep looking around. Got some more Lego over here. They got the Speed Champions. Got new lower prices on those. All those Formula 1s. And got all the icons. Technic. It's a really cool shuttle carrier aircraft. Notre Dame. There's the Jazz Club. Minifig dispenser. Stem set. Well, there's that new Lego Ideas mineral collection. If you're into it, you're into it. There's Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, Hocus Pocus is retiring at the end of the year. There's Gizmo. And Jaws. And we got some botanicals. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, now we're checking out the dinosaurs. Got Dolores there. Got a little Velociraptor multi-pack. That's kind of cool. Distortus Rex, big old Mosasaurus, Titanosaurus. Got some Ninja Turtles over here. There's Ray Filet. Got a little bit of wrestling. Not a ton though. Dogman. I've got a big Ninja Turtles multi-pack. 88 remastered 6-pack. That's kind of cool. Sewer Spewer. Mutant Module. There's Godzilla down there. And we got some Skibidi. Gotta love the Skibidi. Alright, let's keep going. Over in the diecast now, got some Monster Jams over here. Sentinels and Wolverine monster truck, that's pretty cool. There's Cap and Black Panther. Monster Jam. Got some green lights over here. Cartooned. Not a ton there. More M2s. Still looking for the rest of those Halloween ones, but I don't think I'm gonna find those now. Oh, Skibidi, seriously. Tech Deck. Got some Racerverse. Mario Kart. Super Rigs. Track Fleet. Team Transport. Premium 2-packs. And then the hot ones. Back to the Future, Biff's Car. Motu. Jelano's Garage. And Hot Wheels. Alright, that is diecast. Now we're checking out the Transformers. There's Sideswipe, Wheeljack. Got a Studio Series Optimus Prime. Looks like he lost his tag. We'll stick him down here. There's Micronus Prime. I don't think I've seen that one before. Fireflight. That's pretty cool. Some pretty cool Transformers. Megatron, Optimus Prime, Alpha Trion. Some really cool Transformers I haven't seen there. Oh, there's Wheeljack. That's cool. Stick those up there with those. Oh, Superman the movie. Do we have Lois? Come on, have Lois. No, everybody but Lois. So I knocked them all off the peg. Get those back up there. There's plenty of Supermans though. But still no Lois. That's the only one I need to finish those out. I've got some Thunderbolts down here. Oh, Miss Silverbolt over there. Don't want to miss him. Got the Sonic and DC crossover. Still think out Apocalypse is a pretty sweet looking figure. Don't need all of those guys. But that's pretty sweet. Got the G.I. Joe Diver and Cobra Diver 2-pack. Cobra Commander and Stalker. Got the Firefighter. Some Tiger Force Reaction Plus. Regular Duke. Got Heavy Duty over here. Oh, we got the Transformers Motu crossover. Man-at-Arms and Skeletor. Flying Fist He-Man, which I just picked up on clearance for $7. At another Target. Got the Concept Spikor. We got the Anniversary He-Man and Skeletor. Kind of slightly upgraded versions of the originals. Got some How to Train Your Dragon. There's the Tactical Agent from Star Wars. SM-33. Critic. We got a Vader hanging out over here. Neat little X-Wing right there. And some Macro Galaxy. Oh, and a little bit more wrestling over here. Some WWE Elite Collection. that's it for this section. Let's go check out the collector spot. Over in the collector spot, checking things out. Got some Ninja Turtles. Seriously, be mature, guys. So I got Fugglers. Oh boy. So that's a thing. There's Last Ronin Leo. Oh yeah, this is gonna get annoying real quick. There's Raph and Mikey Last Ronin from Playmates. Pretty cool. And there's the Turtles in Disguise multi-pack back there. It's kind of buried. We got Dark Archer, Captain Cold, Destroya from Godzilla. There's Chitara with a mummy. Got Gizmo. Seriously. NECA and Kid Robot are about to get one free. I think that might be over. I got Plush down here. And we got Pops. Still don't get why they're putting these stickers on here. That is so annoying. Yeah, and they do not come off easily. So yeah, Pop collectors are gonna love that. Let's see. There's Sonic as the Flash. There's the Admiral Akbar comic book art version. That's really cool. I love that series of Pops. Got several of those. Oh, there's the R2 I just picked up. The schematics R2. Got a range trooper. That's really cool. I love some troopers. There's Jafar and Anna. Looks like it's a Christmas Anna. Got some bitty Pops down here. And there's the Death Star bitty Pop display shelf. That's really cool. Oh, we got the Penguin right here. That's neat. There's Morgan. Oh, glows in the dark. That's cool. And then there's like regular Morgan, non-glow in the dark version. Got a little end cap over here. Got some Dragon Ball down here. A little Stranger Things costume, I guess. Oh yeah. More Last Ronin Playmates. Got some Dragon Ball. There's Matt Olson Pop. All right, I think that is going to do it for Target. And that is it for this Target toy hunt. Hope you enjoyed it. Saw some cool stuff in there today. Kicked things off over in Marvel. Saw some Fantastic Four figures. We saw Johnny Storm and the Human Torch. Two different figures, same guy. Also had the Silver Surfer and the retro carded Jean Grey. So that was pretty cool to see some Marvel Legends in Target. We moved over and checked out the action figures. Pretty good stuff over there. Saw some Joes. Had the Scuba Diver 2-pack. Heavy Duty. Even had some Reaction Plus if you're into those. The Tiger Force Duke or the regular Duke. Either one. Whichever flavor you prefer. Saw those Superman movie figures. Still no Lois. Had every other character except for the one I need. But that's okay. They're still cool. And a great deal at only $8 a piece. Super 7. Learn something from them because $8 for those and it's the exact same thing as your reaction figures. Somebody's doing something wrong. I'm just not saying who. A lot of cool Transformers today too. A lot of them I hadn't seen before and they looked really cool. That Wheeljack was really tempting because that was a character I had as a kid. I had the original G1 Wheeljack back in the day. So it would be pretty cool to pick one of those up too. Star Wars, some of the Black Series stuff we've been seeing for a while. A lot of the Target exclusives still hanging out. I'm guessing those will probably go on clearance eventually, like the Tactical Agent. Yeah, that's warming the pegs pretty successfully, so I imagine it'll be down to $12. Probably sooner than you think. Checked out the die cast. It's pretty cool stuff over there. Still looking for the rest of the Halloween M2s, which I don't think I'm going to be able to find at this point, considering Halloween is this week, and I don't think they're going to be putting out any more of those. But I'm happy with the ones I got, so that's okay. We did check out Lego. Had some sales going on. I think those might have been old tags. I think that sale either ended Saturday or might end today. I'm not sure. I think it said 1025 on the tags, so they've missed out on some of those deals, but weren't anything crazy. I think it was like 10-15% off on a few sets, but still, saw some cool stuff in there. Have some good looking sets that I wouldn't mind picking up. Some that are retiring fairly soon, like the Hocus Pocus. I know online, I think that's sold out, or at least on major back order. So if you're after the Hocus Pocus house, you might want to hit Targets, see if you can't track one down. Hopefully they'll go on a pretty deep discount here pretty soon. If I can find one of those on like half price clearance, I'll probably pick one up. Same thing with the Nightmare Before Christmas set, although I don't think that's retiring anytime soon, so probably have to play the long game on that one as well. We did head back to the collector spot. Had some cool pops back there. Still irks me that they're putting those stickers on the front of them. So that just kind of ruins the pops. If you can even get those stickers off, which I kind of tested, and they do not come off easy. So that's going to be a whole thing, I'm afraid. Did have some DC Multiverse back there, a lot of NECA, Ninja Turtles, that kind of stuff. So all in all, not a bad hunt at Target. Did not pick up anything there, but the day before, I did find some stuff. Went to Ross. Ross Con continues, and I did pick up a Micro Galaxy B-Wing for $4.99. They actually had like 4 of them, but I just needed one. So that was really cool. Had to pick it up. My only qualm with this one is I wish it had like a flight stand or something, because as far as I can tell, there's no good way to display this thing, unless I'm mistaken. I'm looking in here. I don't see any display stands. I just don't see anything on the box that it has a display stand, so I don't know. But yeah, that's something I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to display this thing. So it looks right, because just laying it down is just going to look weird. So yeah, they had several of them. $4.99, great price. Love the Micro Galaxy. So yeah, really cool. Check your Ross, see if you can track down some B-Wings for yourself. Another Ross find, this time from Masters of the Universe Masterverse, New Eternia, King Grandor for $9.99. Now this is just now showing up at like Walmart's. Brand new. And Ross already has them for $10. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why so much of this stuff is showing up at Ross when it's barely hit retail. But I'm not going to complain, because, you know, it's King Grandor, He-Man's dad. So that's pretty awesome. So I had to pick him up, especially for $10. So he will be going on the Masterverse shelf. It's a really cool looking figure too. So there's the back of the box. You want to see that. And I've already got Roboto. I have seen this Beastman somewhere else. Don't really care for that one. I like the other Masterverse Beastman I already have, the New Eternia one. So I'm very happy with that one. Don't really care for that one. And then one more thing. This is not a Ross find. This is actually TJ Maxx. And if you've been watching, I already found one of these at another TJ Maxx for $13. Well, I found 2 more of the Rebel Trooper and Stormtrooper 2-packs. These were only $10 a piece. And I picked up 2 of them. So this is number 2 and 3 of these that I've been able to find at TJ Maxx. They've got them marked on clearance. So even if you found them full price, they're only $16.99. Yeah, these were marked down to $10. So what a crazy deal on those. And these weren't with the toys. These were actually like over in the men's gift section. Then on top of that, there was like on a clearance shelf, just stuck over in a corner. So if you go to TJ Maxx, kind of scour the whole store. because you never know where you're going to find these. I haven't found these in a toy section yet. It's always off somewhere, sitting in a weird spot. But yeah, if you're after these, I mean, $5 a figure, come on. The Stormtroopers, yeah, great army builder. The Rebel guy, might see if I can find, I think I might have some extra head sculpts, or G.I. Joe head sculpts maybe that I could use, or maybe some Legends. I know I've got a few extra head sculpts, so I'll swap off the head for these two, since I've already got the regular one, and make a few extra Rebel Troopers. But yeah, great find on those, $10. So if you find them, let me know, because I'd love to hear if you're able to find some of these deals. But I found 3 of them so far. If I find any more, I will buy every one I see, because that's a great army builder situation there. But that is it. Let me know if I missed anything, or what tickled your fancy this time. Any cool stuff that you saw that you're interested in. Drop a like. Drop a comment. Love hearing from you guys. I promise I will respond. If nothing more, even to just give it a heart. That way you know I read it, because I do read every single comment and I respond to them all. But that is all I have for today. If you are new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. And I will see you guys next time around.